Alright guys, today we're on Thursday, looking at our reading. You're going to start by doing an activity in vocab, 15 minutes. Tomorrow is your vocab quiz, so this is your last day to practice. If you're not feeling like you know all your words, you might want to take a little extra time. One good activity to do today would be to have someone give you the practice test and see how you do. And you're going to do your power right. Today's power right is, let's see if I wrote that one down. Well, I'm not sure where my paper is right now, but you should have that on your power right sheet for whatever it is today. Okay? And then today we're going to be doing the second part of our markup text, which is main idea diagram, and it's a reasons and evidence chart. But before we do that, I want to look to tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, and as you guys know, if we were at school on a Friday, we would have a shorter time together. So I want to respect that, and I want to give you guys a shorter Friday for reading too. So if you look at our Friday, you'll see that all you have tomorrow is the vocab quiz and your reading quiz. You will be able to take those on Google Classroom and turn them in, or take them on your yellow sheet of paper in your packet. If you take them on the yellow paper, that has to be turned in to me. Okay? So, be planning for tomorrow. You'll have a little bit shorter of a day. Alright? On to today's. This is day 2 of our markup text. It is on the back of what you did yesterday. You'll see on the top that it says 4/16/20. And the first thing it says is if you did not, or go ahead and reread the articles, and then if you didn't finish something from yesterday, if you ran out of time, please go back and finish yesterday's activity first. Alright? Now, authors use reasons and evidence to support their ideas. In informational text, reasons and evidence provide support. So, the information we've been reading it was informational, it was informing us, but it was also persuasive. They were trying to persuade us that we have a problem that we need to fix. Okay? And here's what we're going to be doing today. It says, complete this main idea diagram below with reasons and evidence from the text. Now, there are 3 right here. Okay? I will go and tell you that this one here is from the first article. So, let's go to this. We'll call this Article 1, and we'll call this one Article 2. Alright? On our paper, Article 1, and Article 2. Alright? We're going to do this first one together, and then I'm going to have you fill in the rest of these on your own. Alright? So the first thing it's to do is to reread the article. We're going to reread Plastic, Some Clear Hard Facts, and then we're going to look at that main idea and see what they found. Plastic, some clear hard facts. Plastic is everywhere in our throwaway world, from soda bottles to sandwich bags and from razors to diapers. Plastic makes life easier, but many pose a huge threat to the environment because they don't decay like natural materials. Luckily, there are solutions to this problem. People can reduce plastic use. Manufacturers can also change the way plastics are made. A common type of plastic waste is water bottles. 30 billion plastic water bottles were sold in the U.S. in 2005. The problem is that about 80% of them were thrown out after one use. Some made their way to the ocean, harming or even killing seabirds and mammals. One way to help solve this problem is to buy reusable water bottles and repeatedly refill them. States can also change the law. What if all stores charged a 10-cent deposit fee for each plastic bottle sold? Then people would have a strong incentive to return their empty bottles for recycling, getting their deposit money back. Another common type of plastic waste is bags. By one estimate, Americans use 60,000 plastic bags every 5 seconds. One way to use fewer plastic bags is to reuse the bags. People could also try purchasing reusable cloth or canvas bags to take shopping. Some cities, like Seattle, Washington, have even banned single-use plastic bags entirely. Scientists are also working to highlight the problem of plastic waste. They've learned that chemicals used to make plastic don't break down for hundreds of years. Their evidence also shows that some of the harmful chemicals used to make plastic can enter the water supply. Luckily, scientists also offer solutions. One idea is to make plastic using biodegradable materials that will quickly and easily break down in the landfill or in the environment. Some people are embracing the idea of trying new ways to make plastic using corn, soy, and even chicken feathers. Such solutions can be a win-win for the environment and farmers. For example, chicken farmers throw away 4 billion tons of chicken feathers yearly. What if those feathers could be put to a new use? Across the country and throughout the world, people are working to help solve the problem of plastic. When it comes to plastic, the facts are clear. Less plastic means a cleaner environment. Alright. So, one of the main ideas is people can reuse plastic. And if you were listening to that article, you can tell there was multiple spots about reusing. Okay? We're going to be mainly looking right here in this paragraph. Alright? The reason on your paper says people could reuse bottles. In here, I see where it says that. It says, it's actually right up here too. People can reduce plastic. Okay, so it says people can reuse bottles. That was their reason. The evidence for this, why people need to do this, is right here where it says the problem is 80% of them were thrown out after one use. So on my paper, if I'm trying to convince you, I'm going to say people can reuse plastic. People could be reusing their bottles. They need to do this because in 2005, 80% of plastic bottles were thrown out after one use. You're going to try these two on your own, and I filled in parts of the graph. So for this one, I gave you the main idea is that manufacturers can change the way plastics are made. You're going to look in that article to see where they're talking about how plastic is made. You're going to try to get a reason, a piece of evidence, and then I already gave you another evidence. The second one says 4 billion tons of chicken feathers are thrown away each year. So hopefully this will be a little bit of a hint on where to look. Okay? For the next one, you have the main idea. We can lessen plastic waste by reducing plastic use. And you're going to look for a reason and an evidence. And if you'd like to, it says you can challenge yourself and you can try to make one of these on your own. If you would like me to check yours, you can send me a picture of this. Otherwise, though, I'm going to trust that you're working it on your own. Okay? Again, please be studying for your vocab quiz tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll give some directions on how I want you to take your quizzes and how you can return those to me. I hope you guys have had a good week. We're almost done. The weekend's almost here. You can pick up your new packets for the next 2 weeks on Friday, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.